Traboy, Freddy. I would like to say something to you. Everybody that's doing music with you, God said I'm watching. And you have been watched for a very long. But let me tell you this something. I've asked for everybody before they carry God. I've asked everybody because all that stuff that you did is going to catch up with you. I've asked everybody this message the civil rights leader in the Justice Department. Anything happened to me and my family, you will be put to death. These kids won't have a 14th Amendment. You won't have a self-defense or any of that matter. Since Senator Ted and them and Joe Biden and them already know of the behavior and Obama and them know of the behavior, I don't want to fight with you, man. This can all end if Senator Ted and them let me go. If they know what they know, they let me go. They know more. The state of Texas know. Governor Abbott know more. He know that y'all lie. So the thing is, we have a big problem here. They know I have something, and y'all causing me problems. And they even try to get people to me to open up so that I can tell them my ideas. And I can see the behavior up in Dallas County what was happening. And and people saying if he don't open up, he can't get him to tell him. But let me tell you this. You penny dudes, they're gonna make them be put to death. And since they already know it's easy for a life sentence for their mom to have them put to death and their mama crying for them. They're watching your YouTube right now, watching your social media. They've been watching you for a long time. It maybe don't matter anyway. Yellow Breezy is gonna lose this case. God said he's gonna lose, and you're gonna lose. So the streets want to believe your lies and Boosie lies. Everything that's going on, they have to clean up y'all little lies because my issues was about the Social Security. I'm trying not to start nothing here, Trap Boy Freddy, but you care about yourself and you care about your only yourself and some of the niggas that care. You don't care about God and America and what we are fighting for. That you know, I have millions of people on platforms. You have what you have. I can travel anytime around the world. And I think Trump and them knows it. My fan base go farther than you in Dallas. But let me tell you something. I'm asking to be left alone and for me to fly. You're moving and mess with a lot of people's jobs here. And I'm trying to play nice, but you the only dirty motherfucker. You and Yellow Breezy them and Boosie them, the only one that's with that. You see, when they talk about drug laws, they trying to clip your lies. Your lies that you told them that you had something and y'all did me. I told you and Boosie to call Obama, but y'all street niggas don't follow no rules and you get these kids in jail and they wind up doing some dumb shit because you're a liar. And it's all about manipulation in these streets, right? You manipulate these youngins and tell them lies, but they don't know the truth of what's really going on. So when they go to jail and they realize their rights are being taken away from them, I want him to know something. And they can't get a state attorney. You know why they're not going to be able to get a state attorney? Because they know. You know why they rights? You know why they're going to deny them of anything? Because they know more than they know. So everybody that's listening to you in these schools that behaving and lying, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Their rights are going to be stripping away from them. Their mom are going to be crying to them outside that courthouse when they can't, even when they keep trying to get another bail. You know what that judge going to tell them each time? No, no. You better reach out to the Texas music office, and you better reach out to Obama and them. Y'all just focus on the streets, and these little kids don't know how to do business. They think I'm lying. The street calling me on my bluff. Everybody in Dallas County calling me on my bluff. All right. Look, that accident that happened the other day. I told Joe Biden he's going to be responsible for everything that happened. The White House is going to be responsible for. So when I got into that accident, I hold the White House responsible for, because Joe Biden refused to take care of y'all behavior and what y'all been doing. He refused to take care of it. So I told him, anything happened to me and my family, you're going to be held responsible for it. Right? What I want is to be like, oh, they know if this get out, it's going to cause them. God just said, I don't care about your money. I care about truth and honesty. America don't care about how much your money, how much your music you make. Don't care about all of those things. Nobody. You still going to go to jail. You still going to be in jail for life. You manipulating people, you lying to kids, you inducing them, lying to everybody, and everybody wants, because it's all about manipulation, playing with the minds, when everybody don't have the full facts about everything that's going on. And these kids and these young dudes they senseless. They don't have the leadership role. But God said, I got enough mentality and enough focus, like Birdman said on Baller Blocking. I got enough mindset, nothing to take you motherfuckers out. Send me back to where I came from. I don't got time for this, man. Now, the prosecutor can let me go. You know why they not letting me go? Because they know about your stupid ass behavior, and they know you in MO3 and boosting them live. This stuff won't be going on because of y'all misconduct. They won't have to do videos about drug because of y'all misdamn conduct. Y'all lies. And Boosie going around California talking that shit with bullet in the head and doing all that lying shit. No. I'm not able to leave this thing. I know it's a good reason until they clean up that dumbass, hateful, lying motherfucking mess. Boosie them lying ass. And he think he got it all figured out, right? That Obama and them not going to speak up. God said, I got another thing coming to you. I got another thing coming to you. They think I'm bluffing. And people want to listen to you. Okay, keep listening. But when they see you, when they go to jail and your dumb ass still count money, and these people getting used and your dumb ass still counting money, that's their problem. You don't give a fuck, right? But when they crying out for their mama with no judge, and the judge denying them a bond, denying them a self-defense, whatever, all that is that's going on, because they want to listen to you dumb motherfuckers, right? All I'm asking to be let go, but that's not going to happen. You know why that's not going to happen? Because your lying ass shit they know. You better reach out to somebody, man. You better reach out to somebody in that Texas music office. They probably communicating with Governor Abbott. You better reach out to somebody in that Texas music office, boy. You better reach out. I know this business. I know every industry. You think I'm blind? But I don't got time for you, man. So how long you gonna lie, dog? How long you gonna sit up there and lie and use these kids that then they mama trying to cry to get them out? Right? God said there's no bail set. No bail set. You don't got no leadership, no bail set. God said your freedom, the day you pull that trigger, your freedom gone from you. You don't get to deserve a lawyer. You don't deserve your 14th Amendment is going to be stripped away from you, and you're going to be carried with 3 people. I don't got time for it, man. I have other things to do. My people I talk to on Live Me, and let me tell you, when I was on different apps and different broadcasting on Live Me, Big Lie, on different things, talking to the network, we was talking about Social Security. So when I messaged the senator and them, and I told them when I was on a different app, they probably already know. We was talking about Social Security and talking about how New York is bad and how other Social Security is bad in other states in America, and we need to change. And everybody have that same problem that Texas having and Atlanta having. These are people I talk to on different apps. You're trying to take me off of my mission because you're being selfish and racist, because you just want money. And God said, we're not going to have that. God said, I don't care about your talent, but you know what? I care about truth and honesty. But the streets don't care, right? Let me tell you something here. I don't care if the streets don't believe me and they believe you. But I do care what the Justice Department is able to see and hear from Obama now. So I told Lil Boosie to actually reach out to Obama and ask them have they been watching me. God said I expect Obama and them to tell the truth when it's time to tell the truth. I expect the Republicans. God said I respect the Republicans. Watch CNN. Do your research on CNN when that black preacher said my kid was a gift. Do your research, trap boy, Freddy. Your money don't mean nothing when it comes to honesty. No, let me tell you, I'm not going to be another Amber Garbage situation that witnessed. No, this is far from over. They got a lot of people that's interested, and I don't have time for you, man. You better hear Jadakiss talking on a song. They're trying to fuck up my investments. Let's catch what's going on. You really think it's all about you? You really think it's all about your selfish greed and your selfish behavior? You'll use anybody to come up. But these kids don't know how to do it the right way. And they go to the Texas Music Office talking about talk about royalties. It talks about grants you get, music play, progress, all the rest of these things they got. But everybody don't want me to make it because they being racist in the community. God said y'all will make the same excuse. Years and years and years after. And they watching you already. Look on the street corners. They've been watching you for a long time. And they really want to involve you in MO3 death and get you involved in you and Yellow Breeze. They know more than they know. You think they stupid? You really think they stupid, Trap Boy Freddy? You really think they stupid? See, if they really wanted to put more arrests on you for putting money you in MO3 and Yellow Breeze in them, y'all teaming up on MO3, they can put y'all involvement. Who's the dirty person in the Dallas government? Who's the dirty motherfucker? You see, Trump exposed something again. He exposed something again. So imagine if the leaders expose more of the bullshit that's going on with you dumbass niggas. Stuff can turn up just like that on you pussy ass niggas. And more people would be indicted. I don't got time for it. All I'm asking to be let go from this situation. I don't got time for you, Trap Boy Freddy. I really don't have time for you. I got other people in Paris and London wanting to be in my. There's other people that need me than your selfish ass lying behavior. And the mayor's selfish behavior. Talking about he run these streets and he put me. I told us it right. My life don't matter because I got a disability. That's racist. Y'all being racist as a black government and as a white and black government. Y'all are being racist. You know what that DEA said? And I told him I want every DEA prosecutor that prosecutor that opened their mouth, I want them in jail. Oh yeah, whatever happens, trust me, they're gonna go to jail. Trust me, they're not gonna see. See, the Supreme Court been watching me too. So when it comes time for them to overrule stuff for the prosecutors to try to get away with stuff, that ain't gonna happen. Oh, you haven't caught on yet to who judge who Donald Trump put onto office? You have not caught on yet. There was a reason why Trump put her in. There's a reason. You need to catch on. That reason gonna look real clear to you pretty soon. If the mayor don't get a hand of y'all dumbasses, he's gonna wind up losing his job and going to jail, doing 50 years. Him in City Hall, what they misspelled. You think that's what's going on? Listen to Obama say, I might don't seem like the Justice Department working, but we working. But the Justice Obama tricked you, say we ain't talking about any. No, God said you have to talk about it. Because American life depends on this situation of you speaking up about the lying shit that you know about Yellow Breeze and Trapboy Freddy and Boots in them lying. All of this can go. Let me tell you what they do know, since they've been following me since Atlanta. And it talks about taking care of Social Security debt, right? Why you think those borders being put up there? You really think you got it all fixed to protect them? You really think you got it all figured out, right? Y'all ain't playing nice. And God said, when you don't play nice, mistakes happen. People happen. And it caused you to get messed up, messing with one of God's children and messing with America. I hear them cooking dirt up on my name. But God said, before you come, I can cook you up like detergent on the stand. We are going to protect America, and we are going to protect America kids, and we are going to protect my family, and we are going to protect what we hold best in America, our value. It doesn't matter, street niggas and everything. This idea, if this idea getting in the hands of anybody, it will wipe out everything. Imagine if I go to Honduras and start talking to people over there and start interacting with other people in other countries and tell them about the mastermind, and they can make music for money, have $1 billion more millions of dollars around the world. One thing I tell you, I talk to people before I reach out to them. I can talk to people from Honduras, whatever that is. I know how to, but tell them about more of our ideas to make, and other people would invest in it. If I actually talk to people from around the world, whatever the ideas of taking platforms and putting it into music, Mexican rappers, everybody will have a part in it, and they feel the music, Latino, everything will have it will spread more wealth than any of these things. Why you think Trump said we're gonna charge people 15 to 20 cents between America? These music buildings and these music matches, that's gonna cost all of us in the rap game and kids. We're gonna have drafts. We're gonna have different things that's gonna make a big impact. Hip hop draft. Artists like P. Diddy, Jermaine Dupri, Bow Wow gonna be going to schools, gonna be participating. The NBA YoungBoy gonna be participating in different things in the schools that help create more. This is for everybody. How can you shut me? Lucy, or even if I didn't say nothing, you was gonna get yourself caught. Even if I didn't say nothing, because they've been watching. You think you really got it all figured out? One thing they're gonna say in that video when they tell MO3 when Yellow Breezy said there's nobody else like him in the city. And we're going to use the communication with the senators and sending and then communicating with me where his ego got in the way. And we're going to use ego of that video. That don't got nothing to do with me. But no, every local government police officer is going to be arrested. They don't got, I ain't no cop, I ain't no none of that. But don't lie on me. And when y'all did me wrong in the community, we asking everybody that DEA agent when I walked in, he had like I didn't know him to be in that Galleria Mall. Everybody that's doing music with you, we asking everybody to be in that mall. Everybody that told me, every teenager that told me, they been watched, they already on the camera. Since the DA already got the camera for what's in the Galleria Mall already. You think I'm really bluffing? So when the time comes, God said, we told Joe Biden to put you to death when the time comes, right? So when you go to jail and do, oh, those cameras it won't be that hard for them to seek you out and look at those cameras, right? The people in the Galleria, kids and everybody in that Galleria Mall, right? You just put it on yourself. The last nigga that did you. Before Traboy Freddy, you said you wanted anybody else to commit it. That do you think they really stupid? They can't catch on to you and Yellow Breeze and then the rest of y'all dumbass niggas sending money to each other. And they really wanted to get some out your dumbass. They can really get some out you. They really wanted to look deep into the case, but that called them not searching for anything. Lack of information. Who wanted to make Yellow Breeze and them bigger than anything? I don't got time for you. All I'm asking to be like, nobody wants to deal with this, man. I really don't want. Governor Abbott been making me put up with you, man. He making me put up with you. The senator, them, the Texas legislator, and I called them the other day discussing Social Security. And I know all of them know about me. So you're causing me a lot of problems. You're really causing me a lot of problems. I'm trying to not believe, and I'm trying to everybody, and I'm trying to be nice here. But don't put people's family in danger because you want to lie and your mayor want to lie. I told a civil rights leader the mayor must be took down because of racism, abuse of power. Y'all come laughing at me May the 17th leaving the Dallas courtroom, right? May the 17th, 2003. The gang member was laughing at me. God said, you think, oh, he's in this situation and he ain't never going to get in this situation. It's over for him, right? God said, you really think that? God said, it ain't over yet. America, we don't stop fighting. God said, you can create, I got 1 billion jobs I can create. With this building and these drafts and things, millions of kids can have music careers. If they choose to follow you, that's on them. But let me tell you something. Liars. You think I have to argue with you and I know this industry? You think I gotta let you make threats against me? I don't work for Boosie line. Boosie the stupid motherfucker. You think I have to worry that I know Atlanta industry? You think I really have to argue with you and I can just make a complaint against the threatening industry on the complaint on the industry? You think I have to argue with you and your lies that you deceive? I choose not to. Oh, I don't work for nobody, but I know every industry. You think I have to argue with you? So they choose to use violence. Just go to make a complaint, eradicate the taste in music, and all the rest of these things. I ain't worried about you. That don't mean I work for them. You mad because I don't want to get violent with your dumb ass. That's why you saying I work with you, because you're a type of nigga that want to do violence and don't want me to live as a black man. Why do I gotta speak to y'all level, y'all hatred level? Hubert, it's 9 o'clock. Wake up, boy. Hubert, wake up. Get up, boy. Get up. Get up, Hubert. You been sleeping all day on me like that. Hey, I'm asking, let me be. I got nothing to do with that, man. Let me be, trap boy, Freddy. But it's not as that as simple when they know your dumb ass messed up. I don't have to complain. You say no. You sleeping on America. You sleeping on God's children. You are manipulating everybody and you're stopping. I hear people crying in those clips. I hear them on Facebook and YouTube. We gotta find a better. All right, you get a music play, you get 3,500 for each year. You do things different. Music contract. They don't want us to do it. It's about manipulation. And these kids got to be able to watch out for the spirit and see bullshit for what it really is. If you can't see the spirit, you're another victim of the streets. If you can't open your eyes up to the Holy Spirit and see what somebody manipulating you in the mind and in the spirit, and they don't want you to be successful and want to use you. It's all about paying attention to the spirit. Use when you got to know when words can be used or somebody wants you to go down that way. Same thing with Riley and Millie. We Riley and Millie. We talking about his friends get in the car and then he go bang, 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 bang in the car with them. What if his friends told him to do that because his mind ain't strong enough? And you gotta observe those things. It may be good. Well, Riley and Millie was in that car and his friends went in that car. What if his friends manipulated him and he didn't have the good protection, the good leadership around him to get him to move in that different direction? And his friend, that was a setup automatically by that situation. With Wiley and Millie. Manipulation from the other people in that car while he goes in there. That was manipulation, one mind over three. And must have been bullying involved in that situation too. So if the states don't understand that, and if I was Wiley Millie lawyer, was they bullying him to commit that crime against his friends? Was they bullying him to do it? Because we know intimidation can happen. We've seen it on wrestling. We've seen it on these things. How intimidation can happen on the set with the bloodline when they try to stop. So how those things can happen? So if I was Wiley lawyer, Wiley immediately lawyer, was that intimidation coming from his other friends? Manipulation. I'm just talking about what I'm seeing because the way he observed, the way he did it, is bam, and how his other friends were looking in the car, we observing those things. Was that manipulation and bullying involved and intimidation involved in making him do this when his mind ain't right? Hey, how you doing? When his mind ain't right. And I think he was just leading down the wrong way and he didn't have that right leadership around him. And I think the courts need to look at that in a different permanent platform, in a different format. What's this intimidation going on? What's this going on from his friend? What's it they inviting him to do and telling him to do? Because there's two ways to a situation here. But I've seen it. While in the middle, there's two ways to that. We all know peer pressure. We all know when you don't agree with other things and how peer pressure and how people can be brilliant into something and they don't have that way out into something. We all know that. You know, wake up, boy. Look, you're staying up all night on me and I gotta get some sleep. Wake up, Lulu. So we all know that peer pressure. I'm not dealing with this stuff, man. Neighbors want to have a fit at the one every time like you keep telling me, you keep telling me. I'm not worried about those things, man. Nobody wants to deal with those bullshit that's going on in the air. It just the mayor with his racism want to hold me back in the state of Texas, and I don't think that is right. The mayor wants to lie and the rest of them. I ain't lying about nothing that I do. God said we giving the Justice Department honesty. But the mayor ain't giving honesty. He just laughing it on up with the rest of them. How many lies he gonna tell on top of a lie? What up, guys? What up, Captain? Capital? Jack? What's